So today, we made it to the biggest redesign ever since iOS 7. Well, pretty much. This is iOS 26. Well, you can also call it iOS 19. But Apple renamed it to iOS 26, so here we are. Man, Apple must really hate the number 9. Don't know why. So, this is like one of the biggest updates or biggest updates. This is just more than just an update. It's like a new redesign ever since iOS 7. So there's a lot of new features. So let's get into it. Alright, first of all, let's start with the big change. So you can see like this style, like the apps, everything is changed pretty much. Like, okay, so like this right here, there's like a lot of interesting, unique stuff here. This is like the big redesign. There was also like a new animation. Look at that. See that? Pretty interesting. Alright, and there's also brand new app icons. Like the camera, which is completely different. The photos. And there's like this little rounder, pop-ups. All that stuff. Like, some of them got like a little tint, a little different, And if you look at it very closely, if you have dark mode on, you will see that the icons have like a little white shine out of them. Oh, the clock icon is different as well. And settings kind of as well. Pretty interesting. Now, next thing is that if we go here to the edit section, there is a new thing called edit wallpaper. And if we click that, we'll actually be able to change stuff. So we can change the pair, the color, gradient, and the photo. So you can basically change the gradient to basically whatever you want. You can even blur it like that. And you can just do a lot of this. I'll just go to this. I don't know. I just like it. So now another thing is actually pretty cool. There's like this little the minus buttons are like red for some reason. Anyways, if you go to customize, there is a new thing called clear. If you click that, it's taking a while to load. There it is. Now all the icons are in this little glass or clear thing feature. And also, it's kind of laggy. There's light, dark, and auto. Also tinted. So, clear tinted. Also, there's these weird things. I don't know what this button over here does. But this is like eyedroppers. So you can do on the background. And you can do all that stuff. And it's pretty cool. It's actually interesting. I don't know what happened here. And if you scroll down from the control center, look at this. This is brand new. Like, it looks a little different. And also, let's see when I'm trying to add a control. There's some new ones. There's some new controls. So, one of them is if we put name, it doesn't come up for some reason. It's very laggy. Okay, so, also about this beta. This is the beta. Yes, the developer beta. Yeah, it's extremely laggy. Yeah, it like had to respring my device. So yeah, I don't really want to search it up anymore. Yeah. Also, the new keyboard. Let me show you the new keyboard. I'm not gonna type anything because last time it broke, but this is the new keyboard. And also, rounder and new pop-ups. So, like, YouTube. I'm gonna go to or Roblox. That's Roblox. Remove app. If you click delete. Oh, I swear I just saw it one time. I wonder. Nope. I remember I saw a video where you can actually delete the App Store. I don't know why you do that. Anyways, now let's get to some new app redesigns. Starting with the camera. One of the most identical ones. If you click this, oh my god, look at all this. Flash, live, timer, exposure, video, there's I don't know, it's like a lot. This is like a brand new redesign. Next is the clock app. So it's pretty much the same thing. There's nothing really new. However, there's a snooze duration now. So you can basically range this from 1 minute to 15 minutes. Which is pretty cool. And there's also a new sort of photos redesign. So now it looks like this. There's a library and there's connect collections. And there's a search right here. It kind of brings back the one before iOS 18, prior to the iOS 18 update, which is actually pretty cool. And it's also like interesting. Oh yeah, I've also mentioned this one thing. If you go into settings, which looks also completely different, there's searches at the bottom now. Look at this. This looks interesting. Oh yeah, if we go into general software update, there is now a little check mark. There's more detail. And then see, this is the beta. So this is like legit. Like it's literally legit. And what's up? Oh yeah, Siri also got like a new icon. I hate to believe that Siri got. Wait, what is this? Don't really know what that is. But Siri, I refuse to say that Siri got a new update. Like, does Siri even change? Well, it didn't really change a lot, so what does it even matter? Okay, next feature is a new Safari. So I just put this because of the introduction, since I don't want to pretty much leak anything. But this is a new redesign. This free dots is new tab, the favorite tab, add bookmark, add to bookmark features, and all tabs is basically a new version how you go through all your tabs. I really don't know what this is about. It's just pretty interesting. Okay, next feature is a new notes icon. Or I mean, not new notes, but something completely different, a little different. So now the search is at the bottom, and at the top it tells you how many notes you have. For this case, it has 455. And there's also a new messages design. Oh, I can't show you. Oh yeah, this is also round. And a new phone design, which now looks like this. Okay. Oh, and also there is a new AOD always on display. So if we go in the settings, general, wait, no, not general. Sorry, display and brightness, scroll down, and there will be something called always on display. But I don't think it's on here. Okay, now let's get to the lock screen. So if we hold on the lock screen, click customize. So now you can see this, and now we can extend it like this. Make it like this, like, should make it like unique, stylish. And if it's gonna let you actually move the widgets thing, there's also layers. So if it's on and off, dark mode, automatic light and dark. You can add widgets, add no food. Yeah. Also, for some cases, you can create a spatial background. So, like, if you move your phone, it, like, creates a little subtle effect. Like you're actually moving the background. Which is also pretty unique. And this, and then... But that happens too. Like, you see that? Like, do you see that little... Interesting right there. This is a new design. It's also kind of laggy, which could drain my battery a lot, so... Alright, next up is something called live translation. So, yeah. Basically, if you're like someone speaking Spanish, or like, I don't know, or you don't understand them, it will try to do live translation. So you can translate to English or the language that you prefer, I guess. I still hate Trump for that. They want to deport people. Anyways, and also speaking about the phone calls, so I'm not sure what it's exactly called, but it's something to like get rid of scam calls, right? Not know how to pick them up. So like, when you see a phone call, there's like a little message saying why they called you. So, like, if it's like a family member, they will tell you why they called you. Like, if it's a reminder, if you're going somewhere, or something. But if it's a scam call, we'll see something like, hello there, you've been accepted to the blah blah blah. So then it'll be easier to know who you're calling or who's calling you. And it's actually really interesting because there's a lot of people who get scam calls, and it's gonna be really annoying. Also, we got 2 brand new apps, Games and Preview. And I heard about what Games does, so let's open it up. And here it is. Welcome to Apple Games. Explore what's happening in your games right now, what to play next. Challenge friends and all that stuff. And Apple Games personal experience. Also, Game Center got a new update. Icon. So, what this is, it's basically Game Center and the Apple Arcade combined into like one little app. It's also kind of like Android games for some reason. There's all games right here. You can check these out. These are old anyways. I don't know why they're still here. But there's events, updates, achievements. There's achievements. There's arcade over here, even though I don't have arcade. So it's just like for all your games and stuff. And I have no idea what previews is, so I'm gonna open that up for the first time. The Files app? Okay, so apparently it's something like from like the Mac OS or something. You can edit like PDFs or something, make documents. I don't know why. Well, we have the Files app, but I like it, I guess. That's what I heard. Okay, and also... So, Genmoji got an update. Also. So there's more options. You can now combine 2 emojis into one. So basically, Emoji Kitchen, even though what that is. And for Image Playground, I think it was Image Playground, you can choose, if like for a person, different hairstyles. Like, we definitely needed this, didn't we? Right? Didn't we? Alright, and one last thing. Dude, oh my god, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. again. It crashed in, but it didn't reset the springboard or respring. So that's good. There's that. Oh yeah, there's a new animation if you guys saw right there, where instead of just sliding up or sliding down, it just fades or just increases in size. So that's actually pretty cool as well. And last thing for now is the calculator app. So let me open that up real quick. So now you will see this has been moved to the top. It used to be at the bottom, but now it's at the top. And now there's this button at the top, the bottom right here, and it's basically negative and positive numbers. So you change between negative and positive numbers, which honestly is really, really cool. But everything else is pretty much the same. Everything is the same. Like, there's pretty much, yeah, it's the same thing. So, what's next, you may ask? Well, hate to say it, but this update has a lot more stuff. So, to be continued in the part 2. Alright, bye guys.